Hello everyone, my name is Christopher Locke and I'm the IBPA Member Liaison. Okay, so I'm very excited because we are having IBPA Publishing University in just a short amount of time on April 7th through 10th. And we are going to be revealing right now, I'm the lucky one, the Attendify platform. So we realize this is the first time we've done the conference virtually. And we want you to feel very comfortable with how it works. So here we go, without further ado, this is the platform that we are going to be using. There you go. Whoa, look at it. It's so cool. All right. So it's just like Facebook, Twitter. If you've used the internet in the last few years, you've seen things like this and you've used things like this. Okay. So follow my little cursor here. This is the activity stream. And this is kind of like Twitter where you can post different comments. For example, people are saying, I'm excited to be here, posting pictures. This is our swag box. So that's the place where you can kind of just let people know in general you're here. Now this is meant to be a networking event too. We don't want you just sitting at home feeling like you're all alone just because you're not in person. This is meant to be something where you can connect to people. So on the right over here, you're going to notice there's the community. Now these are all the people that are attending the conference. And by the way, not everyone's logged in right now because the conference hasn't begun when I'm doing this. So for example, let's look at Angela Bowles. She's the CEO of IBPA. And what you can do is you go in here and you kind of read the person's bio. And if you want to send them a message, for example, let's say you are an indie publisher, right? You're going to want to look in here and maybe find other indie publishers. And you're going to want to say, hey, I'd love to connect with you. Try to find out, how are you doing landing distribution? Stuff like that. Can we set up a time to chat? So that's a way that this platform allows you to connect to people. And again, there's going to be all the people going to the conference are going to be listed here. So it's going to be really cool for you to go in there. Okay, so I want to go back to the main town hall, which is this top left one. And that's this main hub. And I'm going to show you just a few of the very important ones. But I want you, when you get into this conference, I want you to explore. It's supposed to be fun. So I'm going to show you some of the main ones though. Okay, schedule. This is really one of the most important because this is the videos, all the educational sessions. Okay, so you're going to notice here, there's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, right? All 4 days of the conference. And you'll notice all these different things are listed here. So for example, the very first session we're doing is this session called Get to Know the Attendify Event Platform, which is a longer version of what I'm doing here. So there's a lot more stuff to learn, but basically right now it's set up, by the way, I'm a speaker. So this says, enter practice room. You're not going to see any of that stuff. Here's what you're going to see. I'm going to go down. We created a test one. And you're going to see a blank screen up until the time that the conference is ready to have the video shown. Okay, so if you notice here, you see the time, March 19th. So that's when I'm recording this. But you'll see the time, 2 p.m. Okay, 2 p.m. is the time, Pacific time. But wherever you are, this platform is smart enough to know you are on the East Coast or maybe you're in Australia, whatever. It's going to tell you the time that you need to go to the video. So you don't need to do any math and figure out when the video is happening. It's going to be when you want to watch it, okay? So, but this is Pacific Coast time, so it's at 2 p.m. Okay, so when 2 p.m. happens, you're going to see a screen like this. So I'm the speaker, so obviously it's not going to say you're listed as a speaker. So here's what it's going to say. It's going to say open in Zoom app or join here. Now, join here means that you're going to watch the educational session within the Attendify platform. We've noticed there's a few kind of glitches with that one, so we actually recommend you choosing open in Zoom app. And as a note, before the conference, you're going to want to download the Zoom app. It's really easy. Just go to wherever you normally download your apps and stuff. But anyway, do the open in Zoom app. We've noticed that one's a little bit better. And what's that going to do is it's going to open a new browser and you're going to be able to see then the speaker talking. You're going to be an attendee. So you're not going to talk or anything. You're going to watch them give their performance. But you will be able to, in the Zoom app, you'll be able to do a Q&A area where you can ask questions. So if you're like, oh, hey, I was asking earlier about the distribution, right? So you're going to say, hey, I'm wondering, how did you land distribution? Do you have any tips or whatever? Right. Okay. But you can also leave comments. If you notice over here, it says, what's on your mind? And I can type in what's on my mind, right? And by the way, apparently what's on my mind is fidge, right? Okay, so you'll also notice here, there's no one in this right now, but when other people are logged in, you're going to see all the people that are in the session, okay? And again, that's a way to connect to people, because now you're like, oh, hey, I saw you went to that session. What did you think about blah, 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 right? Over here, though, you can write in the chat, different things, comments or whatever. Okay, so that's kind of the video aspect of all the things, but I wanted to show you the help desk. So you're going to click on over here. Again, it says help desk, and then you click on this, and this gets you to the help desk. Now, this is really helpful because if you have any questions during the conference, you can go in here. And I'm going to show you, right now you'll notice all of them are just blue, and then these are grayed out. I'm going to click that I'm available, which means that when you all come to the conference, you're able to allow it so that you can ask me questions. And it's cool because you'll notice that right now, because I'm the one who's doing it, it's not going to go green. But over here, this thing right here, the video, is going to turn green. And that means that person's available to actually video chat with them. So you're going to click on that, and you're going to then be able to connect to me, and I'm going to answer it and be like, hey, what's up? You have any questions? And then you'll notice over here, this also turned green, which means that somebody in the help desk is available. Now, again, this part looks like this for me because I'm the one doing it, but they're going to look like this. It's going to be this blue thing, which is the message. So, for example, if you want to talk to Ilse, you would then, and she's not available, you would then type in a message, hey, I wanted to see if you're available later on. Maybe we can talk at 2. But if this is green, you click on the green thing, and then boom, you call me, okay? All right, so the help desk is another really helpful place for you to learn about the different, the connecting to people and to understand how it works. I'm going to show you one final thing, and it's going to be the exhibitor one, okay? So the heart is the exhibitors, because we love them. Okay, so these are all the exhibitors. Now here's what's cool. The same functionality. If the person's available, this will be green right here, and then you click that and you can talk to them. So BookBaby, for example, you can say, hey, I'm looking to self-publish a book. Can you tell me more about some of your services? And also, just real quick, you notice they have a coupon. So I recommend going into each one of these and seeing all the different special offers and coupons they have, okay? But it's cool because throughout the conference, they're gonna be available. And again, if they're not, you're gonna click this message and you're going to write them a message saying, hey, I'd love to talk to you about BookBaby services. Are you available anytime today? So those are some of the really cool functions, and I'm going to go back to Town Hall, and again, we want you to explore though. So I'm not going to tell you everything right now. For example, look at this treasure hunt. What is that? That's exciting. Special offers. Are you about to save money? I think so. So this is meant to be exciting. It's meant to be fun. Connect with people, get in here, explore. It's going to be a really great conference. We want you to feel comfortable in this platform. Hopefully this gave you a little bit of a taste of how easy it is. But again, at 8 a.m. Pacific time, and whatever that is your time, again, on the schedule, you'll notice the very first thing, I'm going to give you a longer talk about this whole platform, hopefully make you feel comfortable with it. Thank you so much for listening. And by the way, thank you for coming to the conference. We are so excited to see you. I hope you have a fantastic day. And by the way, looking forward to seeing you. All right, bye.